If you want to be a part of the conversation before it happens here on YouTube, click that link in the description to join the free Courtside Financial Discord. What's going on, everyone? My name's Obi, and welcome back to Courtside Financial, the podcast where we talk about business and technology. Today, we're going to be talking about unequal access for Chinese electric vehicle manufacturers in the US because CEO of NIO, William Li, recently spoke out about this. So this is going to be a really good video. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and click that notification bell icon. Your engagement really does go a long way in helping out the channel. So to start us off, let's set the stage with what William Li is actually saying, then I'll give my opinion on the entire situation here. William Li said in an interview, the world should be more open and stop politicizing business. The global political climate has become totally different from that when we set up our company back in 2015, especially after the pandemic stirred up division and antagonism. So basically, William Li is calling on the US government to provide equal access to the US market for Chinese manufactured EVs, I should say. He also points out and contrasts the treatment of the Tesla CEO, Elon Musk, in China, where he was warmly received by senior Chinese government officials. He also said Chinese consumers have a wide range of new energy vehicles to choose from. Why can't these same products be enjoyed by US consumers as well? So obviously, entering the US market is not without its challenges. There's a very substantial anti-Chinese sentiment and a lot of rhetoric going around in this country, and it sparked protests against Chinese companies setting up their own operations here. The sentiment obviously raises concerns about the possibility of the US banning imports of Chinese-made parts or technology, and this just adds further complexities for Chinese car makers trying to establish their foothold here. William Li is clearly acknowledging that NIO needs to address its domestic demand issues before attempting to expand into the US market. But I think that the historical context of Tesla and China provides valuable insight into the challenges that electric vehicle manufacturers face when entering foreign markets. Tesla had its own early struggles in China. They encountered high tariffs, and they were limited in their ownership of local businesses. This highlights the importance of addressing barriers to entry and advocating for fair market access. The fact that Tesla has had to engage in a lot of negotiations and endure so much scrutiny just to gain semi-favorable terms demonstrates that this problem isn't just unique to NIO, although it is a problem. These challenges are often rooted in geopolitical tension and the intricacies of international relations. So while I do understand and I do agree with what William Li is saying about his unfair treatment when it comes to the US market, it's crucial to realize that international trade is complex and often requires give and take situations. The US and China have had their fair share of trade disputes, and these obviously impact the dynamics of trade for both countries. As the second largest car market globally, the US offers a lot of opportunity for NIO amongst other Chinese electric vehicle manufacturers. The suggestion to establish local production facilities to avoid tariffs on imports is a strategic move that can hugely benefit NIO as a company. Tesla's approach of doing this with Giga Berlin and Giga Shanghai have kind of shown others that this doesn't just address market access issues, but it also can build trust and foster stronger ties with local communities. It creates job opportunities and mitigates logistical challenges. Certainly, it's also important to address the recent developments around Tesla's pricing in China. Tesla, who started the price war, has recently pledged to put an end to the price war in China. And obviously they did this to gain market share, which was working out very well. While Tesla has not publicly stated all their motivations for ending the price war, or agreeing to end the price war, we can obviously assume that one of their motivations was to better manage political tensions in China. This aggressive pricing strategy might have had some unintended consequences for Tesla, although, as I just mentioned, it's been pretty successful. Some of those consequences could be sparking tensions with local competitors, number one, and then also with Chinese regulators. The Chinese automotive market is strategically significant for Tesla because it's the biggest EV market in the world. Maintaining positive relationships with China is crucial for a foreign company that wants to operate in this market. By pledging to end the price war, Tesla may be signaling its commitment to fostering a more stable and cooperative business environment. Navigating the complexities of international business requires an understanding of local dynamics, political considerations, and market sensitivities. For Tesla, striking a balance between being competitive and harmonious is likely a key consideration in their business decisions. In summary, while the challenges of Chinese electric vehicle manufacturers entering the US market is very real and very significant, there are potential avenues for growth and acceptance. It's going to be essential for both sides to engage in a constructive dialogue along the way, address concerns, and present mutually beneficial solutions that provide value on both sides. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode of the Courtside Financial Podcast. That was my opinion on this subject matter. I know this was a big piece of news over the past 24 hours, so I want to know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below, click the like button, hit the subscribe button. We will see you tomorrow for a week in recap on the Courtside Financial Podcast, where we recap the week's biggest stories. Thank you, everyone. Have a good weekend.